Good day viewers at home, you're welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing us how to cut kaftan pants or senator pants as the case may be. So how to cut it perfectly without them having issue. So the method I'm going to use is going to be a bit different from what you have been seeing before, or probably you have come across such a method before. Please watch to the end to get the full details, because there are some hidden facts, lies, while cutting the back of the trouser. Please don't forget to watch to the end, and then drop your comments in the comment section how you feel about this tutorial, and then I will suggest you try it out, and then let me know the outcome when you are finally done. So in the next video, by God's grace, I'll be showing us how to stitch this beautiful pant, and then how to have a lovely result at the end of the day. Thank you so much and stay blessed. Here I have my tools here. So I have my ruler, I have my armor cuff, and I have my pant cuff, and then the rest material we use in cutting. So they are here with me. So the first thing I'll be doing here is that I'll be taking my folding allowance here. So if the edge is not straight, you make sure that you rule a straight line, you let it be very straight. So if this down part is not straight, but I have a very straight edge here, so there's no need for me to rule that place again. So I'll be using 2.5. If you like, you can use 3. So I'll be using 2.5 as my folding there. So you draw your straight line. Then from here, you take the measurements of the client. Here, the length of my client is 37. That's the length of the client. So we're using 37. You can draw it at 2 different places, so that as to have 2 points, so that you have a very perfect straight line here. So I have this. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to take my crotch measurement. My crotch measurement is going to be 36. Hip divided by 4. Hip divided by 4. So it is going to be, the hip I'm working with is 36. So I'm going to divide 36 by 4. That is going to be 9. So I'll be taking 9 as my crotch length now. 9. If you don't want to use the hip formula, you can use a waist formula. It is going to be waist divided by 4 plus 1.5 or 1/4. So it's going to work. So now, but I prefer using hip. So now, here at this crotch length, so I have this edge. So you draw the edge here, because we have prints. So now the next thing we are going to do is just to insert our hip measurement. My hip measurement is 36, so divided by 4, that is going to be 9. So that same 9 I've inserted here as my crotch length is what I'm going to put here. Then I'm going to add at least 2 inches here. 2 inches from this there's going to be east here, the extension of 2 inches. So then this same 9 I have here, I'm going to put it here at this waist line here. Then I'm going to connect the points. So at this point, you increase this one by 2 inches. Then you make your cuff using your armor cuff. Make your cuff here. So here you are going to come down by 1 inch. 1 inch. There is going to be a slant. If you like, you can use half inch or 1 inch. Then my flap here, I'll be using 6. You can use 6 or 6.5. It's okay. 6. So you extend it. Six here. Then you are going to link this point to this point. So the next thing you are going to do is just to take your pocket allowance here. That is 2. 2 is okay. 2. Then at this side, I'll be taking 7 as my pocket opening here. 7. So it is going to be this way. 7. So the next thing I'm going to do now is this. I'm done with the upper parts of this. So here, I'll bring this one up a bit. I bring it up a bit. And then I'm going to measure 2 inches. This same 2 inches I measure here as extension. So that same 2 inches I'm going to measure. So I'm going to connect this point. Then at this point, I don't want this place to be straight, so I will just bring out curve here. Into curve. So I'm done with the upper parts of this pant now. The next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to measure the distance from here, including this allowance here, to this point. The total I have is 11 because it is 2 plus 9. That's 11. So I'm going to divide it by 2. That is 5.5. 5.5. This is 5.5. You take it downward. So you are just picking the center. 5.5. Then you link the points together. So the next thing you are going to do is that you pick the midpoint of this trouser. The midpoint, that is going to be the name measurement. So midpoint, it is 37 from here. From the actual measurement here, 37 divided by 2. So my midpoint is going to be here. That is going to be the name measurement now. So that is here. I'm going to put my name measurement. I will rule a line there, straight line. So now the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to insert my bottom measurement here. The mouth opening for this particular client is 6. So it is going to be divided by 2. So it is going to be evenly distributed. That is 3 at this point and then 3 at this other side here. So I will come up a bit. 3. So like 5 or 6 is okay. Come up by 5 or 6 is okay. So 5 or 6 is okay. So the next thing you are going to do is just that you connect this point using your pant curve. So you place this one here too, and then what you are going to do is that at this crotch length here, at this crotch length here. So you come down by 5 inches. 5 inches. Then you connected this point to it. Then connect this point. And then you are done. The next thing is just to cut it out. Is that when it is folded this way, you should have same thing. You should tally with this, so you can just cut this so that everything will be right. You can see it is right now. So you can notch this place. Notch that place. So and then notch this place too. You might be wondering why we did not apply the waist measurement. It is because it is a kaftan trouser. So we are going to use elastic at the back, while the front part is going to be the normal band. So that elastic is going to bring the actual shape measurements, actual measurements of the waist. So we adjust the band, the elastic, in such a way that it is going to fit perfectly with the exact measurement. So the next thing we are going to do here is that we are going to take the back measurements. We are going to cut out the back measurement now. Stay tuned and then don't go anywhere. So you turn it upside down, then fold this one, fold it, so the next thing you are going to learn is that you adjust this one a bit downward and then you shift this one so that the allowance you are going to have here should be 3. Allowance here should be 3. Then at this point you have 2. The allowance here should be 2. So if the waist of that person is if the hip of that person is a bit big, that is that person has and that customer has a very big buttock, like female on, then what you are going to do is that you use 2.5 instead of 2. You use 2.5 instead of 2. And then another thing is that where we use these 2 here, it is going to be your hip divided by 16. That is what you are going to make use here. Don't use 2 for fat person, please. So if your customer is fat, make sure that at this is here, you divide your hip divided by 16. Whatever you get, that's what you are going to use here. And then this place, don't use 2, use 2.5. So now let's continue. So I have 2 here. 2 is okay now for this particular customer. So you might be wondering that some facts are missing here, that I did not apply my thigh measurement. So it is going to work for it. The measurement I've used here is going to work for it using hip and this. It is going to work perfectly. For instance, now the client I'm working with here, the thigh of that measurement is 21. The thigh is 21. So if I should measure the thigh 21, 21, that is 21 divided by 2, that is going to be 10.5. 10.5. So if I should come here and measure 10.5, you can see I'm going to have my 10.5 here. I'm going to have my 10.5 here, which is going to work perfectly for my client. So here I have 10.5. So you can just try it and experiment it. You are going to see that it's going to work perfectly with this method. So 10.5. So now let's now continue. So at this point, you come down by 1 inch or half inch, but I prefer coming down by 1 inch from this tip. So I prefer coming about by 1 inch, so or half quarter. Half quarter, then you draw this one too. This thigh measurement, you draw that. This name measurement rather. So at this name measurement, the measurement is going to be 2. The allowance there is going to be 2. Then you take that 2 inches downward as your sewing allowance. But at this point, your allowance is going to be 3. 3 at this point. So at this point too, you have your straight line, this point. And this straight line, so you make sure that you measure 1 inch. Measure 1 inch. I don't know if you are seeing it clearly. So I said on this straight line here, you measure 1 inch. Extension of 1 inch. That extension, you are going to connect it to this point. So you connect to that point, then this place is straight line. This point up here, this point, straight line here, you connect this point to this. So that's 2. And then when you must have done that, the next thing you are going to do is that then you are going to connect this point to this point. But while trying to connect it, you pass through this place, but you are not going to pass directly through this place, directly into this place. So you are going to come out by quarter inch. So come out by quarter inch, and then you connect that point. If you like, you can use your cuff. If you like, you can use your free hand. But here now, I'm using my free hand. And then the next thing is just to use your pant cuff to connect all the points together. Please, I would like to hear your opinion on this method in the comment section. Please don't forget to drop your comments in the comment section how you feel about this tutorial. Please, if this video has really helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and then don't forget to share, like, and then comment. And then if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more video. In the next video, by God's grace, I will be showing us on how to sew this kaftan pant. In the next video, that is what we'll be showing you by God's grace. So the next thing is just to cut the what do we call it, the pockets, and then the bands. So the next video, I'm going to show us how to do all those things.